We don't know. We just don't know.
Well, no one's watching.
No, of course they're not.
Not even me.
Would you watch us?
No. Yeah, we're back. Okay.
Right, but now we have to see whether we sound okay. So I'm going to turn this up.
Yep.
You sound okay. So I'm going to turn this up.
Well, I can see you fine.
You sound okay. So I'm going to turn this up. Well, I can see you fine. It's not see, it's sound.
I can see you fine. Hey.
So okay at the moment, right? That's fine. There was,
Yeah.
when I looked at it, there was a lot of fluff in the microphone input. So I've got a bit of blue tag and pulled it out because I didn't have a pin handy. So there we go. Fingers crossed. You can hear us now.
Hopefully, yeah.
Welcome back. Yes, thanks, Simon.
Oh,
sorry, everybody.
technical issues.
Oh yeah, all the professionals get them.
So with a pin in the in a bit
Of blue tack. It was a bit of blue tack. So, cheers.
Oh,
That's a blinding cup of tea, mate.
oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that is good. Yeah, so siege warfare without any crackling. Yeah, we got mics, but the mics only work when we're recording. Now, fingers crossed, I've borrowed a gimbal from work, and if this works on our camera, you should have steady camera, not this shaky stuff, which I do apologise for. And then if it works, when we get our next payment through from all the adverts that you kind guys watch, we'll get a gimbal, and then that's it. Then we'll
And the Force Watch as well now, aren't they? You put one in the middle, don't they?
yeah. So from May the 12th, I might be able to opt out of it. Not sure. From May the 12th, they are going to be forcing mid game rules adverts.
Yeah.
You can opt out of it, but I think I tried to opt out of it, and then suddenly I got an email saying, Google ads have been stopped. I think they got the short and curlies.
Yeah, basically you either do it or you don't.
Yeah. So sadly, from about mid-May, you're going to have mid-rolls, adverts mid-through.
Tea break.
Yeah. So there'll be an advert bunged randomly anywhere in the video where it's not just before a roll or something like that. If I can get out of it, I will, because we're not into the advert sort of thing like that. That's why we bung them at the end, beginning and end.
So you can skip them.
Yeah, skip, and they're always going to be skippable. But I don't know about this mid-roll one. It might be a case of, really? I bloody hate it. So I can get out of it.
I have noticed nearly everyone I've watched now always do it.
So yeah, so if we can get out of it, we will do. If not, then
Tipstream videos.
I have 17 Grammy subscriptions. I will say this. I want to say that, and I think we should post something on the second ed and third ed 40k pages, that people should have a go at doing their own battle reports, filming them, because all right, we're banging out loads, and it's let's face it, we both know it's quality over quantity, and we don't hide the fact that is the bad.
I mean, quality over quantity. No, it's
Quantity over quantity. Yeah.
Yeah, the right way around.
Yeah. So quantity over quality.
I want to say we're quality.
No, we're not quality.
No,
people like Crown of Command and
we quantity.
Ed and that are quality. So have a go, because we're banging out all these games, but we want to be able to watch something. Because I don't watch your own battles because I can't stand my voice. So I don't know how you don't do it. You must do it on mute or something.
I just want to watch him cry again, that's all.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. If I ever get to play again, I may do. Yeah, cool. I suppose that's one thing Josh has always said. He said, you don't know how we do it every day, every weekend.
Yeah, but then we say we don't edit. Or you don't edit.
I ain't got time for that crap.
Well, he edits all his.
Yeah, but then it's very rare for his friends to come round to have a game.
Yeah, but you ever notice though, when Josh plays, they end up going to the pub halfway through?
Yeah.
That's probably why he doesn't get to do it a lot, because how much gameplay and how much pub play? It's probably more to come at the pub than it is at the game table.
Can you imagine that? If we could leave it set up, we'd be like, right, we're right back after a short break. Next week, it's just at a pizza place, a pizza hut or something. Could try and film our next game in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, you can see how theoretically easy it is. And if you're not, this is one guy I read on the third ed page, he wanted it to have everything in place, and I think he got the feeling he wanted it to be perfect when he'd done it. But you got to build up to that. Got a plan. Nid versus Angels game coming up in a few weeks that I will film as part of a game gimp. Yeah,
do it, mate.
Do it, because we like to be able to watch stuff. So I watch when he does do it. He hasn't done one for a while now. Ed stuff. I always watch. I'm talking gaming, not painting videos here, Danny. So don't don't shoot me. When Josh does something, but there's no third ed stuff out there. We're the only ones doing third ed videos.
Are we?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
There has been a couple, but they've been like year and a half, 2 years old now. We're the only ones that are regularly bunging out third ed content.
I like to watch Kings of War videos.
Yeah, but then they're all very talk about tactical drawing stuff on the screen. If I move here, if I move there.
Yeah.
Not like we do.
No, I like. That's why I like.
You're going to do Caffeinated Warlord.
Yeah, I like his.
Because he started doing that.
Yeah, and I like the other guys. I've just forgotten their bloody names.
The guys from Vancouver.
Yes, the guys. Yeah. Oh crap! I forgot what they're called again. I can imagine. I can see.
I can see the logo, but I can't remember what they're called.
Oh no. God. But yeah, the guys from Vancouver, they do it, and that's because they could play the game. It's like 2 hours, so in the morning, I can't always catch it live.
No.
So I can put it on, watch it, and just do 2 hours of painting, and then listening to them in the background and just looking over.
I've been looking up every now and again.
Yeah, that's what I like. So I don't have to think about finding another one. Where the other guys, I've got to keep.
Who in Vancouver play on tabletop? No, they did. I'll tell you what, I'll have a quick look. I'll use my burner phone.
Oh.
They did.
They got some nice
siege. They did a siege game.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
They got some nice looking armies, though. The guys from the Vancouver guys.
Yeah, of course they have. Right, well, we're looking for Kings of War.
Yes. I should have done mine because I got it on subscription. Subscribe. There's some submission. Oh, whatever I'm going to call it.
Oh look, we've come up.
There we go. There.
Victoria Wargaming.
That's it. Victoria Wargaming, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching them. They got some nice looking armies.
Actually, Lazy Pirates, he's down in Cornwall, but all he does is summaries, basically.
Yeah.
It's like a battle report here, and it's 12 minutes, 35 seconds long. Yeah, Victoria Wargaming normally do a lot of stream stuff, don't they? And there's nearly 3 hours that game. What's this one? Abyssal versus... basically Halflings, isn't it? Someone live here. Who's this? Oh, that's us.
Yeah, they do. I like watching those guys because they talk to each other. It's quite friendly, and they're a nice, friendly atmosphere.
That's what it should be.
Yeah, and that's so it's like, oh, I'm gonna move that here, I'm gonna do that here, and oh, I see what you're doing, kind of thing. And you see the dice rolls as well, and I like that
because you feel like you're part of the game.
Yeah.
Although last week when we'd done that big game, I can't believe that 2,000 point game ended up being I got my ass kicked, but ended up being like 90 minutes long. And I thought, oh, we could do 2K games.
And you think, what? If you get your ass kicked every time?
I really thought that'd be a lot more fun than what it was. A 2-hour ferry ride away on Vancouver Island. Oh, bloody hell, all right.
Oh, freaking hell, man.
Now, why can't I see my...
Yeah, you don't think of Kendall, do you?
So, you and I are very lucky that we can get together to get games in regularly. Now, neither of us are going to be here next week now. I'm away at a Genshin Impact concert.
And I have to go
away.
You
have to go away anyway. So that's it. Oh, Jason's smack talking. Oh, he always is, mate.
Yeah.
He always is. Does always bring in the smack talking.
Go.
Now, we've had...
You've got to kick him out when he's down.
It's the best way to do it, isn't it, really? Face it, you're not going to pull a leg muscle kicking up high, are you? Yeah. We've had some great feedback on the second ed page, because, of course, our Codex Ward has finished. Another concert? This is the concert I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I had a medieval concert the other day. Don't even go there.
Didn't you enjoy it?
Well, I was watching you. I was in the church on the pew with your phone down there and watching you talk whilst listening to music. So, this is some sort of Genshin Impact thing.
Well, Coach Pat was got Nick Cat was actually going, if you don't put that phone away, I'm going to freaking kill
No,
you.
she was behind me. So,
Oh.
so he was sat with my younger daughter. So that was fine. we were in the naughty seats. Me and my eldest, because my eldest was playing Genshin Impact on her phone. Well, it's music, it's audio, isn't it? So you don't need to look, do you?
No, I suppose.
You know.
Yeah.
But where was I?
I don't know.
I've lost my train of thought now.
Oh, you're still about the end of the second edition.
Yes, right. So we had a lot of good feedback. Some people do because they're coming back from like 9th and 10th, how to play. We've got some advice from Rob from second edition Wargaming. Come on, Rob, knock out some more material. He suggested we do smaller, short videos. So, hang on, what's that? It's confusing. Vancouver is on the mainland, Victoria is on Vancouver Island, and there's a small city in southern Washington state, also called Vancouver. Oh, bloody hell. So he suggested we do smaller videos and focus on probably each aspect. So it might be a 10-minute video on movement, things to look out for, shooting, combat, sidekicks. And we'll actually do each phase. So when it comes to the movement, you've got to do your compulsive before your charge and your charger before your normal movement, what class is as. And you know we'll get a load of flack.
Oh, yeah. And a load of wrong.
And then one guy did mention going through the Q&As that were in the White Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was a very good idea.
Yeah.
So we actually do an episode where we go through all the Q&As. Thankfully, someone in the someone in the second ed group has printed them all out anyway, so I have done that. So I don't have to bring all the White Dwarfs in, because it'd be bloody great stuff. Yeah. So that was a good idea.
After you did that, we get sidetracked.
Yes, definitely. When it's cold outside, I like to look at my camper van, so I put my Vancouver on. It's always cold where you are, Slipstream. You're in Scotland.
Cold and wet.
Yeah. And that's their summer. So what else was said? What else was said? A narrative style based game for second edition. Maybe just having some Lincoln battles going ahead. So that's a possibility as well. We thought we're doing like King of the Hill. So we're just having.
Stays on, won't it?
No, two things.
Oh, two things.
So King of the Hill is we'll have we'll make a hill so you can fit a 1,500 point army in it, and then swamp it with gene stealers until you die, and then calculate how many gene stealers you took down with you, and then we'll do another army and see if they can do better and try and do stuff like that. And the other one, which I thought would be really good, is Winner Stays On. So we're both.
Yeah, I did cry about that because I didn't know anything about that.
I remember when you printed off all Thirst Q&As, you cried about that.
Yeah. Because every time I thought I could do something, no, you can't do that. So
you can't do that, yeah.
The Q&A in the rule books.
But then there's a Q&A where it's sort of fan-based stuff and stuff that was said at interviews. So,
they don't count.
In my opinion now, is if it ain't in the White Dwarf, because that's what we had when we were playing the game back in the day. If it ain't in the White Dwarf, then it ain't canon. And you got to go with what's in the White Dwarf.
And if they didn't bring a book out saying Q&A, don't count either.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we all love the idea.
King of the Hill.
Oh, King of the Hill, sorry. The other one is we thought about, I phoned up Jason, said, Jason, I've got an idea, because everybody's on about a rematch between the Nids and the Eldar.
Yeah.
Right? Which sparked a little grey matter going, and it's like winner stays on. So we could have a rematch. It's 2,000 points, no hold bars, roll your sleeves out, let's get down and dirty. Right? The winner stays on, and they have to keep that army, and then obviously if I lose, I can challenge that army with another army, where maybe only one more time with the Nids, say, or I get a completely new army and I attack that Elder army with an Elder army. Now if I beat Jace, Jace is like, right, I'll come back and try and beat that.
Yeah.
And we'll just get, can you imagine how dirty the armies will get? How beardy they'd be.
You would still be restricted on the models we've got though.
Oh yeah, of course. You just got to be able to feel what you can.
So I'll be basically buying and painting.
The Q&A knowledge now is partially how knowledge and history is 40k universe. Yeah, so King of the Hill will be good. Could you imagine that, all those gene stealers?
Royal Rumble.
And I said to Jay, what would be really good as a King of the Hill sort of thing, and I wonder how long they'd last. So you just, I've got the gene stealers, so I can just swarm the board with them. Is all the Phoenix Lords, not the new one, because the Warp Squadron doesn't exist in our time, or the Phoenix Lords and Eldrad. So you've got like the Magnificent Seven, bung them on hill. I wonder how long they last. And then you'd have to do the Chaos version.
Yeah.
Abaddon and Arrowman and all that sort of stuff. And then you can get all the characters, like 7 characters from the Marines and the Imperial Guard.
5 minutes.
Yeah, people be like, yeah, I'm going to call a barge.
Yeah.
I've got Basilisk off table. But you imagine
Put a Inquisitor in there.
Yeah, but you imagine how
Stimulation,
tight,
please.
imagine how tightly packed you'd be on a hill with guard. And we'd have to make the top one, make it 2 or 3 tiers. The top ones have to be big enough to fit a tank on it. You imagine that? Jesus Christ, the men. God, just Yarrick left, yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be as well. Yarrick by his own, going against all the orcs.
But that'd be
Yeah,
good,
kick
though.
him.
So just see how long
Gaskill
Gaskill on a hill. Yeah, but it's not a case of him going wild and surviving 2 turns. You fight until you're dead.
Oh, yeah,
and how
yeah.
many GCs you can take with you. So we just got to keep a tally of how
Well,
many
third is
GCs.
a lot harder. Second is alright.
No, second is harder because he can go wild and be immune to pain for 2 turns. You
think-
can't kill him. Ah,
Hey!
see him, Cody. Hello, mate. So just Cody's. That's the one we interrupted last week.
Yes. Yeah.
When they were
Yeah.
just about to call it a day. Which rules codex? We're talking second up
Yeah.
here. We're trying to think of other things to do with second. We also put a poll up about what you want to do. Do you want to see a 3rd edition Codex Wars with the armies we got available, or would you rather see a Dawn of War type-esque campaign?
I would like to see a 3rd edition Codex Wars.
No, he says.
Why said that anyway? Because I would like to see who. You think about the armies. When we started the 2nd edition one, I pretty much said at the beginning that it would be Elder and Nids.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be that in 3rd.
No, it'd be a lot harder to call.
Yeah, I think it would be a lot harder to call.
But then what we'll have to do is just do, because there's no war gear as such, so what we'll do is just 5 points for a win,
Yeah.
2 for a draw, and nothing for a loss or something like that, and then you just add up the points that way, and whoever's got the most points at the end, because you can't add anything to it,
No.
so it would just be straight up battles in the mission, so it'd be
Yeah.
a lot of cleanse or you'd have to just do standard missions, patrol and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do any raids or anything.
No.
You'd have to just keep the standard missions
Yeah.
to
First round standard mission, second round.
well, you can do first round cleanse, second one nightfall.
Yeah.
But we'll have to work it out. We'll have to work out how many we've got. Well, the Dawn of War-esque type campaign we thought about is just having 6 factions, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we haven't got Necrons. Well, Jace has got a Necron, but we haven't got Necrons because we haven't got the proper monolith or anything like that.
No. So it wouldn't be right without the monolith.
It wouldn't look right now. I don't see some more 3rd ed. Seems easier to get into because you don't need the cards and
Yeah.
what? Craft.
So
3rd is easier to get
Yeah.
into. 3rd changed a lot.
3rd is more like your modern day, the beginning of the modern day 40k. So if you played more modern day, you'd get into 3rd a lot easier than you would in 2nd.
Yeah.
It makes more sense.
That's what we need to do, how to play for 2nd. And I know we'll get ripped one. That's not right, that's not right, that's not right. But
Our house, our rules.
that's not that. And we'll talk about house rules. But if we do a load of stuff wrong, my answer to that was, well, then you do it.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I like 3rd and 4th.
You don't. Look at that. Right, I got distracted by talking, went and grabbed another biscuit. Still got one here. Shame you are competing with the rugby tonight, final game. All right.
How's it looking?
We got to go, guys. There's rugby on. Who's in the final?
That's probably one of the only sports I'd
I
actually.
don't even know who's in the final.
That's probably one of the only sports I'd actually probably would watch.
What, rugby?
Yeah.
Don't you watch women's volleyball?
Only on a certain channel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I was watching the Olympics. Yeah. We're watching the Olympics for like a week. Oh, brilliant! What's this? Oh.
Even though it's quite fast and hard to understand, I do like watch fencing. I do like watching fencing. Archer's a bit, it's good when they get a bullseye, but they always need to get a bullseye because of all the counterbalancing
Yeah, I don't know.
Not final, but if Scotland win or draw, England could be champions.
Ooh.
Ooh. Come on, Scotland. I didn't think England were doing that well.
Anytime an Englishman cheers for Scotland.
And vice versa. No, I don't even think the
No,
Scots,
they do
the Scots would look themselves to do that. Yeah. I don't care if we lose as long as they don't.
Yeah. We got kicked out. Good. So did they. Brilliant. Even better.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's lots now we can do for a second, but it is going to feel weird just doing a sort of normal game of 40k second ed.
Yeah, it was like
without
a
it being the
normal
codex
game, or we was going to do like scenario, made up scenarios.
Made up scenarios, and then we want to do will second edition work with third edition missions or later missions? And like I've said to you, if there's one way you got to capture objectives that are 6 objectives, like I think 6th or 7th edition, you'd have to have quite a mobile army. I mean, I like Rogue Trader. I don't remember for the last time I was saying anyone play. I used to fence and I can't follow it. It's so fast. Yeah, it is fast. Narrative game, Corns versus Wolves.
Ooh.
See, I think what would make a good scrap is if like both armies had taken hold, because it's going to be a right
In the middle.
mash in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know whether sometimes it's worth both armies having the same mission. So if we both got like Dawn Raid, at one point we're going to pass each other like that if we try to get into each other's deployment zone.
We wouldn't know. Well.
Yeah, but then what would happen is the armies would crash in the middle, and then one will just break through, wouldn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that taking hold, I reckon, Dawn Raid and Engage and Destroy are good ones that both armies could have together. And that's what happened in 7th or 8th, where every army had Linebreaker, first kill, and kill the Warlord. Or a campaign style series of games like you're doing for third. Well, that's the other thing we're thinking of. Doing something like
little
that.
mini stories.
Yeah, but I think like 4 games max, maybe.
Yeah.
But we are thinking of doing working through the 6 missions that are in the Tyranny Codex. So you've got like Bunker Assault, I think it's Dawn Raid, and Engage and Destroy, and then you've got Terrorize, Tyranny Attack, and Trap, which seems to be in a proper order.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But I think the Engage and Destroy and Bunker Assault might be the wrong way around. Maybe the first time you land on the board, you're engage and destroy, and I mean we can improvise and do a my set spore attack for the second edition sort of thing. Make it unbalanced points, so it doesn't really matter. We're just doing it for the shits and giggles. Yeah. So that could be it, and then obviously with campaign things, something that happens in Battle 1 needs to be repercussions in like the 3rd or 4th.
Because we thought about Battle 3rd edition City Fight, didn't we? Because that was
Yeah, but 3rd edition City Fight is fairly standard. It's when you get forfeit, you get all the stratagems. That's what I was reading to you on the phone today. That was 4th edition. There's none of that in 3rd edition.
No, it's just 20. If you've got a unit of 20, they all get to fight.
Yeah, I think so. Need to start seeing. We're skip that stage. That's we don't need that. You could try recreating the second battle for what. So if you could replicate them, yeah, that's something I'd like to do. I know Josh did that with his fantasy stuff, but we don't have the models because we don't have a battle wagon for a start. And I think the battle wagon was featured in nearly every bloody orc battle.
Well, of course, it would have said.
Yeah, what would you not have? They wouldn't have sell it. And there's one where Chaos Marines sort of deep strike onto a planet trying to hunt down Nazdrake, the Bad Moon Warlord. And he's got to try and get off the board.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's a few battle reports in there. I would like to recreate some of them. To be honest with you, I'd like to recreate some of the tables.
Yeah.
Tables look really good. But then you read it up, and they were playing on an 8x4. So when they're saying they're 12 inches in, they're playing full 6x4 board.
Ah, right.
You know?
Yeah.
So they got all that terrain. You think, Christ, that's going to be really crowded on a 6x4. And then you read it, this was played on an 8x4.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So based on that then, if they're playing on an 8x4 and they're 12 inches in, then when we're playing on a 6x4, you can deploy the whole
But
length.
then, not their battlefield, you could see straight across the table.
Yeah.
And we found that doesn't work too well.
That's bad. Especially when someone deploys
I
right.
thought it worked very well.
Which did. Coming from someone who's not really into Warhammer, what is the appeal of old editions versus current edition? Intrigued.
Ooh.
Do you want to take that one first while I make a cup of tea, or should I jump in?
If you like the old editions, there's less crap involved. It is, you've got your codex, that's it. You haven't got loads of other stuff added onto it. So you've got your rules, and they're quite clean. There's not loads of bonuses in third, is there? What you just read?
England beats Wales point 68 to 14.
It just like a lot of things made more sense. I thought.
Right.
In third.
So, yeah, I agree with you. From my point of view, and I think this is why a lot of people are coming back to the earlier editions or older editions now. We noticed from the start of 8, but really 9, that's what we dumped 9, is constant updates. Constant erratas, constant, every points values were changed all the time, rules were changed all the time, and it was just, and they were starting to control how you even set up your board.
Yeah, for me, it was more things didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you, in the early editions, if you had Blood Angels, the whole fluff and everything was like, oh, they go forwards, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Where in the later editions, it's like, certain armies would get bonuses, it didn't really suit, it was like, well, why are they getting a bonus? That's not in there. It made no sense. It was like, we're giving these rules because they're the newest army out and we want you to buy them.
I think what broke you was the fact that you charged
Dark Angels,
and they got a bonus for being charged. So they get +1 to attack back. So I think the constant updates and rule changes, and you think, all right, and then next week, next week it's a completely different set of rules. Or, so I can't use that. Oh, that unit's crap now.
Yeah.
There's no point in me using it. And the meta, constantly chasing the meta if you're a 40k competitive player. Early editions, second ed is as crazy as a box of frogs because stupid things happen.
Yeah.
It is a skirmish game. Tanks flip over, go out of control, jet bikes ram into another jet bike. You will have more fun memories from second edition than you will any other system of 40k. Third edition streamlined it all, and when that first came out, I thought it dumbed it down too much. Me and my mates were all bitching about it, but that's when I actually bumped into JC Games Workshop. But when you started playing it, you're like, oh, actually, yeah. And that's Hero Hammer. When a character's got that many attacks and they can attack loads of people within range, that's Hero Hammer. And then when we went back to third, we suddenly thought, oh, yeah, this is actually a really good system.
Yeah, I mean,
just play your own game, exactly.
Yeah, third or fourth,
just getting run over by a Land Raider and surviving. Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
So one of the Matt? One of the bunker assault weekends that we run, I had a Chaos Land Raider run over my Devastator squad, 5-man Devastator squad with 2 missile launchers, and they all survived.
My Landspeeder didn't. No, I shot a freaking Elder jet bike, killed the rider, went out of control, and rammed into my Landspeeder.
Yeah, but. Yeah, but look what happened to the mate. He said, oh, I'm going to go to the blind grenade. Well, then you move out randomly and you rammed into a tower, damaged the hull, the thing exploded.
Yeah, that's second. Second is
crazy.
Second is crazy stuff. It's just a funny game to play.
Jasper 1982, for me, second is a better experience, but third through to fifth was a better game, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, through third to fifth, they tweaked the game. Just didn't really change it. Just tweaked it little bits and bits and shit.
I mean,
it almost got the perfect balance.
By the time they had as we moaned about erratas and updates, by the time they'd done chapter approved and you had 40k, as people know, as 3.5,
especially
they had tweaked it. It's there, but fourth, like say, well, I'm always going to bitch about it. Changing the rapid fire rules.
Yeah, that's the only thing
that
bugs you about that game system, isn't it? But we kind of said, agree with that. Rapid fire should be a skill,
Not a weapon.
Yeah.
So the Marines would get the rapid fire, but the Guard wouldn't.
No, unless you're a veteran squad, you would get it. You know, so you're the elites would get the rapid fire.
Yeah, it should always have only. It shouldn't have been
Yeah.
It should not have been a las. It shouldn't be a las gun rule.
No, only for veterans, I think.
Yeah, like the stormtroopers with
Yeah.
these hot fire las guns.
Yeah, stormtroopers and veterans. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Having loads of weapons as a rapid fire was a silly thing. And even then, even if it wasn't just the rapid fire, it's the fact you could move in rapid fire, and that's what killed me as an Eldar player. Because I got to the point, and I've always said this, I got to the point where I could judge 12 inches in 3rd edition when it first started, get about 4 or 5 Eldar models and shoot up and kill, doing the weighted numbers 3 Marines.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be in charge range, move 6 and charge 6. So then the Marine player had to have a choice of, right, do I stand in rapid fire, one shot over 12 inches, or move forward and not be able to charge and rapid fire with 2 shots?
That was in 3rd,
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But
no, because you're going rapid fire if you
no,
stay still.
stay still. Yeah, sorry, yeah. But when it means you can move forward in rapid fire, kill me.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter that I could be 12 inches away, because I can kill 2 models, but then the other 8 can move forward and rapid fire. It's a killer. In 2nd edition, that had the wacky vehicle customizing rules. Take all the guns off line, and it's worth minus 20 points.
No, 3rd.
No, that was 3rd.
Third,
Third,
you
you can start playing around.
You could actually build your own own vehicles. Yeah, that was quite funny actually. You get some really stupid. You get some mega vehicles or some stupid little things, and usually the little ones are the better ones. Like, oh, I've got no armor, like literally no armor, but I've got an assault cannon.
But you can also, make monstrous creatures for nids.
Yeah.
Which we're going to try, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Depends how this mission goes. If you don't destroy the spore chimney or whatever,
You got to make a small.
I reckon I'll make a trigon.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That could be the end of the battle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Bio Titan. We got to bring that in. You imagine that in 2nd. How the hell would you do that?
What? Kill it?
You'd have to make it. You'd have to take it over the 10 wounds. You'd have to give it 20 wounds.
Oh yeah.
I never thought of that. Rain coaster, having to take all the Marines out of a Predator. Yeah, but I thought you had to have weapons.
What's that?
You have to have the weapon. Yeah, because the Predator, you only come. If you want to, you can come with a twin autocannon. That's it. You don't have to buy the side sponsors.
No, don't come with 20. It just comes with an autocannon. Yeah.
It's 90 points.
Yeah, it's not twins. It's just an autocannon.
Oh yeah, it's the same fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to make a brew or should I?
I'll make ready for it.
All right.
And
Oh, you made the last one though.
I'll go on then.
Make it then.
No, I mean I do like fruit. Yeah, yeah. But no, in third you can actually make your own vehicles up. So you could make a Predator with troop transport. What cost a bomb actually, if I remember rightly. Because I think anything with a troop transport in 3rd actually did cost a lot of points to upgrade it if you use the vehicle update rules in there. But I mean, I like 3rd. I like 3rd and 4th. I like the logic of the game, not the randomness. I mean, I like the randomness of the thing. It's good fun.
Where's the dog tonight? Oh, I'll be the dog in. It's like Kior, isn't it?
Oh,
Kior.
yeah.
I'll be your dog. It's all the crows, isn't it? Very quickly though. Sorry, cat was boarding.
Is that?
I think we should do it anyway. I swear to God, you can use the 4th edition codexes in 3rd, and you wouldn't bat an eyelid.
No, and it'll be funny.
And it gives us the options of all targets and all sorts.
Yeah, and if you wanted to start gaming, it's probably picking up some of the older codexes. Especially, you probably find 4th codexes are probably cheaper than 3rd actually now. You can pick them up, and it's like, hey, they're great codexes. Just get the right codexes. And the trouble is, you've got to be careful with some editions, like 4th, didn't have their codexes to come up with their 3rd editions, or some of 5th were 4th. It's really...
Yeah, because I don't think Nid's got a 4th.
Yeah, some of the races actually skipped out codexes for the
But honestly,
missions and things. That shows how that actually shows how well done the codexes were. If you could skip a whole rule set and still have the old codex and it worked fine, then it's all right.
because the other one didn't go fourth. It did, because it's got the Ordrog on the front.
Yeah, but some of them.
Oh yeah, so did the Nids, because they ended up with the Broodlord.
But there's not much of a change. We did look at the codex, and there's nothing really.
We got
changes.
to do a codex. I think we got to do Eldar next, don't we?
Yeah, and there's literally hardly anything at all that changes in those codexes.
No. So I think you could get away with 3.5 rules and 4th edition codexes, and you'd have an almost good game there. The other thing we're going to have to do, just to get out of our system, is unit activation.
Yes.
But you cannot do the move, shoot, assault. You've got to go. It's only going to work if you do like the bolt action and the second edge. You've got and one-page rules. You either move and shoot, and that's that unit done, or you run or charge.
Yeah.
It won't work doing stop. It just be a nightmare. No, I think we ought to do our own set of rules game just for the hell of it.
I mean, if you watch, I don't know if they're all codex reviews are actually live or not, but if you get a chance to watch that, you might see some of the codex in there and think, oh, so that's 4th edition. That looks like the kind of codex I want. Try and pick a few of those up and the rule book. So that, so you pick the codex first and then the rules, because the rules 3rd, 4th, 5th, and that are all pretty much the same. It's a codex that's just tweaked slightly, that I think makes the army. I think it was 3rd, probably 4th or 5th editions that made a lot of them the armies, if you know what I mean. They got a bit more fluffy, look more how they meant to feel. So if you've got a, in 3rd edition Space Marines are basically just Marines. You know,
5th for Space Marines.
I
think it was 5th for Space Marines.
Yeah, so 4th or 5th for Space Marines, and you sort of get is where you can make your own chapter, your own personal way.
Yeah, that was 5th.
So apparently it was 5th. Whereas what I quite like, because then it wasn't just another Space Marine chapter. Because when you read the fluff, it's like all these Space Marine chapters are all the same. We're all roughly the same out, but on completely different planets, all slightly different. So you couldn't do that in 3rd because they were the same. Where later on you could actually tweak them a little bit. I mean, 3rd edition, if you like Chaos, 3rd edition, because 3rd edition had the Chaos books at the back, and you could literally do all the legions, all the
the books of Khorne, the books of
and you could really personalise your own army. So that was a good codex.
Looks like a great Crusader table tonight. Oh yeah, but it's not. It's Kings of War. There was an Orc and Tau codex among the White Dwarfs I was given. I think their old units may have to go get older codex battle set. Look online, see what edition they are, because it will be the font at the top that will have changed.
Yeah. And it's picking up the rule books, the main rule books. If you shop around, you probably get a good deal actually.
I actually picked up 12 quid, I think it was in the end, with postage, the 4th edition rule book, and it's not immaculate.
Yeah, well,
because I thought he keeps going on about 4th edition. And I keep going, I thought, no, come on, just give him a game of 4th edition. So I actually got the rules, so I was going, but I will. Why not play Crusader with Kings of War rules? Never played Crusade. Never played Crusader. So I can't, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't too bad. I mean, I went into like a second-hand book site, and I picked up some codexes, and I got the Marine, whatever it was, 4th or 5th edition, for £1 something. I couldn't believe it. I thought, no way.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I literally bought 3 codexes, and it was a 10 quid for 3 codexes, because one was 5 quid, one was something else, and one was like £1.50.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't it was like that Magpie, but it was one for Burke.
Oh, quick, we've got to go. And that's the end of our chat. Cheers.
This week is.
I think I do this every time.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Now, children, we're going to learn a word from Australia.
Yeah. English, dice say it.
Yeah.
But no, I went to it wasn't Man Club. It was like a a buying site for books, account books, and they just go. They put them all together. They buy them from other sites and put it together. Yeah, it's about 10 quid for a couple of the books. Couldn't believe the price I got.
Go back to the rugby then. There was someone posted on the second ed page. All the codexes in a bespoke case.
Yeah,
Like, what was it, 1,600 quid?
Yeah.
I went straight to my wallet, went, nah.
Oh.
But some of them are getting ridiculous now in price. What was someone was saying the Blood Angel one's going for like 100 quid?
No.
Yeah. Both dexes are 4th ed, it seems.
Yeah, mate, if it's 4th ed, grab the rule book and have a look for it.
Yes, it is, mate. Yes, I can't move now. My bloody fat bulk's in the way. Yes, the castle is out. We're doing Kings of War Siege tonight.
We'll have all 4 assassins against.
All 4 of the assassins against an army. But there was that, it's called La Masse, I think the La Masse campaign, where a Vindicare assassin was taking out Eldar warlocks and exarchs and stuff like that. And in the end, they sent in the Rangers, and they just found an empty tower. So apparently the assassin shortened the war by like 10 or 11 years. Have a great time playing it. It's just been a long time in the making. Yeah, no, so I started painting that at Christmas.
Yeah.
And with all our, I mean, we theoretically should have done this last week, but with, I think you were ill and I had to go to a concert and stuff like that. It put us all behind.
Yeah.
Mine is still in the box. Maybe this year it'll get painted and played.
Maybe sold down, you can pay your mortgage off.
he had to remortgage to buy it. What are you on about?
Oh, okay then.
And then what really wound him up, I sent Josh a photo of a wrecked wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What you get? He said, I can't believe you wrecked a wall. Well, I got spares. I've got 2 sets. there were words.
I just suppose you can understand what he was saying. They straight out there, like 5 or 10, wasn't it?
Well, the drunk one. Yeah. So, but to be fair, hang on. I'm not a great modeler.
It's the original one, right?
So I just picked the walls apart and done that.
You can imagine some people there going, no!
Oh look, I'm like matey. That one. Have you seen the pictures of Will Smith's son wearing like a castle on his head?
No.
Oh, that's me.
Only at P. Diddy's party.
I'm fashionable. I think some gay trying to ram his gates in.
What, P. Diddy?
Honestly, he's wearing a castle on his freaking head. You look ridiculous. It looks great. Thanks, Matt. Is that the plastic fortress or the original styrofoam? I got 2 of them. And just for the nostalgia, I almost bought a third. It was 100 quid. I was like, what am I going to do with 3 castles? I don't know what I want.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it's going to look great. And I had to paint lost the doors and the plastic ladders years ago. So I've had to make the balsa wood some doors and the gate as well.
Yep.
I mean, that's what that was. That was the gate, but years ago, back then, because they were out, you could get them anywhere, anytime, and they were cheaper, like 20 quid. So I cut the gate in half and shoved it down. So when we had a breach, I could just put them down, and we just had a straight walls like that and a hole for when we done a breach. But I thought it looks a little bit better. In hindsight, what I should have done is done the breach wide enough so you could put a regiment base in it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I could always go back to it, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I got another wall, I could do that.
Josh is going, you fucking.
Yeah, I bet Josh is like, I'll do a video.
I'm breaking the walls.
I want to do that now. Just to wind Josh up. Scotland throwing it away.
Oh,
thank you. But you imagine that going on Josh's splatter ladder. What are you doing today? Crunch! He blocked me, he kicked me out. Oh, that'd be so funny to do. You know we'll do it now. I'll get the worst.
That'll be like getting a vintage model and go, saw, just cut, I need the chainsaw off this one.
Oh no.
Oh, I need the head off this one.
Yeah, but do it with the Legion of the Damned guy. I'll just need that chainsaw. I'll take it out of the packet and snip it off. Jesus, the amount of hate mail you'd get. I'll be like that. Jace, I've had to come off the internet. We're getting a lot of crap, man.
Oh God, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so I might do that. Do another breach wall, but make it wide enough to have a proper regiment base in it, so it looks cool. Because that will fit your giant.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, it should have been a regiment-wide base hull. You'd have people showing up with torches and pitchforks.
Yeah. Well, I've still got that dragon on the shelf at home in the box. That chaos one.
Have a little competition between you both for building a terrain piece to fit your Kings of War army. I've already won. Got the crypt, didn't I?
He said you build.
Ah. Ooh, that'd be interesting.
What? He means a display board?
No, just some terrain. Like, thing is, once I've got this Cowabunga challenge out of the way, I'm going to spend a couple of months doing some terrain. I think. I feel the need. I haven't done terrain for a while. I used to enjoy making terrain. I mean, I have got some old houses over there because I brought the Kings of War terrain and Jace brought the winter one. I thought, oh yeah, that makes better sense. So I have got some old townhouses that I got from the White Dwarfs. And because I had time back then, I literally, I can't believe I did this, cut 1 centimetre by half a centimetre tiles, then individually glued them on. Yeah, but then I actually had some broken tiles. I had a couple of tiles missing and tiles sliding down the roof. I'm really... Should I get it out?
Do you know how I do train now?
I can get it.
Do you know how I do train?
Well, you buy it 3D printed, fire up your airbrush and go... Oh, that was easy.
Yep. Oh, so much easier.
Well, me, I'm like that. Measure, cut, glue.
Yeah. Do you know the best bit about this? That's why you never see your train on the table, because it never gets there.
Do you know why that hurt? Because it's true. Fucking hell.
It never gets on the table because it's never finished.
Nothing better than scratch building terrain though. But Jason's right now, I know he's right. I have some of my terrain on the table. Like the doormat, I cut into squares for the fields. There you go. What would you want? But he is right. Christ. And I've said this time and time again. If it wasn't for Jason, his terrain painting ability, because he doesn't make it, we wouldn't have Bunker Assault. We wouldn't be able to fill as many tables. That's right, choking your terrain. But we wouldn't have as many tables, or be able to fill as many tables, because of what you've done.
We've still got to do some more actually.
I'll give you an example. I'll come back.
I've got to build I've got to do an alt table for Bunker Assault at some point.
So this, Jace made, it's only polystyrene, covered in plaster of Paris and painted. But he said, oh, Rich, I've made a winter board. You done what? Yeah, look. Oh, for crying out loud. When did you do that? I was bored.
Oh, so yeah, it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what? Well, it took me a day or two, I think, as well.
Oh, shut up.
I finished, that's it, yeah, because I finished painting some models and I had nothing else to do.
Oh, I've come up with.
So I had to do something.
I've come up with a blinder idea as well.
Hmm?
You know, Danny wants to do judge the painting competition at Bunker Assault properly.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've won. I should hit top 3. I'm going to enter as Blood Angels. I'm going to use his Blood Angels and enter. I should win something.
I'll take the Marines and I'll do the
You can take your Chaos ones.
I'll take these of the Downs.
He hasn't painted them yet.
I've got
Can't lose, yeah, exactly.
I've got the main character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he going to do there?
Yeah.
What if he turns around and says, well, they're not tabletop ready? Danny, you painted them.
Yeah. That's not tabletop standard. We know Danny's above that. It's got more than one highlight.
Yeah, exactly. You watch, I'm going to get a message later. You can't use stuff on painting. I'm waiting for a crack at your Dark Angels, though. Oh, yeah, okay. Got new stuff. Got jump packers now.
Actually, that's one I want to get back on the table.
What, Danny's Blood Angels?
But actually, Dave's Blood Angels, the Dark Angels.
We need to do Danny's Blood Angels because we need to.
You use the Blood Angels and I'll use my Dark Angels. Or Legion of Redemption.
So it'll be Loyalists against Chaos Marines.
I don't think Chaos were. Angels of Chaos.
Angels of Redemption are Chaos, are Dark Angels, aren't they?
No, not Dark Angels.
That's what I keep getting told.
Yeah, the Dark Angels are Dark Angels.
I'm partnering up. Oh, suddenly yours are Dark Angels, but mine are Chaos.
You might have a different name.
Why aren't I getting the...
You can call them Chaos, I don't care.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, we can do that. Because I've got those bikes. I haven't used them yet.
They have to be painted by the player, no cheating.
We don't cheat.
It's not loyalist, it's loyal-ish.
Want to be.
I won't take the Blood Angels then.
That's the battle we could do though.
Yes, but I've got the Battle of Armageddon stuff.
Yeah, but that'd probably be good. That'd be a good game actually, because Marines against Marines, fairly even.
Jason's are a successor chapter that haven't been let in on the dirty secret. Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Yeah, they have. They know all about the dirty laundry.
Yeah. Dirty Marines. They got different names, so don't count.
Yeah, well. Don't care. They're loyal-ish. I like that, loyal-ish. Oh no, there's an Ultramarine.
Who's more loyal, them or the Fallen? Yeah.
Depends on your point of view, doesn't it? The Fallen could be looking at the Dark Angels thinking they're traitors.
Yeah, but who's killed more Marines?
Who's killed more Marines?
Yeah, the Fallen or the Dark Angels.
Well, the Fallen, aren't they?
I reckon the Dark Angels have killed more
How the
Marines.
hell are the Fallen? Because they're individuals now, aren't they?
No, some aren't. Some are actually group warbands still and stuff like that.
Chaos Warbands.
No, just warbands.
Okay, so what are you...
I reckon the Dark Angels.
taking
I reckon the Dark Angels have taken more people down and killed more Marines than the
Depends on your point of view, yeah. It is, it depends on your point of view. So what are you taking Overwatch?
I actually haven't decided.
Cooked.
Yeah, I haven't decided yet. I don't know, to be honest. You said take the guard, but I thought that would be a bit beardy.
Oh, your guard army with all your assault cannons? Yeah. Or take that outer army. Oh, you can't, it's only 1,500 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that guard army.
Yeah, that's a bit beardy though, isn't it?
Why should I be the only one that suffers that?
Because it's more fun.
Oh, right, okay.
And I thought we'd take a fun army.
Well, I'm going to be taking my Dark Angels by one of the Dreadnought and one of the Terminators, because with the Razorback and the jump packs, that's about the same points.
Actually, anybody who's actually listening who's going, actually I should have gone aside. If I see whatever people are taking, if there's a lot of Marines guys going, then I'll try and take something different.
Oh, that's true. I could bring a Nids, couldn't I?
Yeah, if everybody's like taking Marines, then I'll try and take to the Guard or Eldar.
Nothing in Guard is bearded, as they don't live long enough to grow a beard. Take allied units. I'm not sure you're allowed. That's something we don't allow in Bunker, so is it?
We haven't really thought about it.
No, that's true. Oh no, but saying that, Paul, who's running Overwatch, brought an Inquisitor, didn't he, as an ally?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Can what was this you want to do at Orc board?
I want to get some more Orc buildings to do an Orky board.
Yeah, well, when you say that, are
it's
you
more
talking...
It's more furniture kind of buildings.
Say, so ramshackled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think
not the
buildings,
desert, not desert huts.
I think desert huts from
yeah,
second hand.
I think they're too humany.
Too comical.
Yeah, not comical, just too nice.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing is second ed is the clean edition, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked, and you said Everton assassins were okay for a goal, but in the end, he didn't defrost in time. Christ, are you not sick of painting green skin yet? No, this is buildings, mate.
Buildings is
skin.
different, yeah.
So will you take your inspiration from like
Gorka Walker.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, and there's some nice MDF buildings out there you can get. Well, quite cheap.
Look what you did to the
Fort.
Yeah, the fort.
Yeah, there's some other ones that are quite nice and cheap. So I'm about just knocking a few of them up.
Because that's something. Now you've got, and let's face it, we inherited a massive orc army, but a lot of it needs to be painted. We could do
A massive wow.
Codex Armageddon.
Oh god, yeah, easy.
Because you got the salamanders
And I've got the orcs painted.
and you got the orcs. So
Yeah.
we could do a couple of them. And then we could also do Eye of Terror, Webway Gate and all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we were thinking if we're doing a Dawn of War-esque game, we're doing a standard Eldar force, aren't we? We're not doing a Codex-driven Eldar force.
No.
Salamanders, yes please. All right, more green. Matt likes green then, I'm taking it.
Oh,
Salamanders are cool.
they are. It just they don't. In third, you can get a little bit more fluff with them because of the codex.
Right.
So you
From
can,
that?
nothing. But it takes a while.
Massive war, yeah. Well, that's something that could be fun to do at Bunker Assault for the second day. As you think about it, if we put all the tables together, like four tables together, yeah, but you don't think of it as the whole thing. You're just dealing with one section of the whole battle.
Yeah.
So you're just playing the person opposite you.
Unless you got Basilisk, you can go.
Yeah, then I'm going to fight the kid. I need some help, like fire sort of thing. But you're just playing the person opposite you.
Yeah.
All right, so you could go in and charge a bit on that flank or that flank. That's fine. But if you had 4 orc players down one side and then allies down the other, there's 8 players, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at 1,500 points each, what's that? That's 6,000. It's a 12,000 point game a second ed. That'd be the whole day. That'd be Sunday done.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Theoretically, no. But some people like to play quite slowly. Even Andy said that with his Eldar. He said he's a slow player. He likes to take his time, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just a thought. Because let's face it, we got the orcs.
Yeah.
But no, we'll do that one at a time.
But no, I honestly don't know what I'm going to say. I was thinking. I think a lot of people are thinking. Last time I read saw the comments, there was a lot of Marine players going. I thought, well, if that's the case, I don't want to take Marines because it would be a bit boring. February just said, I won't be
I
against
want to
Marines.
take my Dark Angels. But like I say, if there's a lot of Marine players, then I'll bring something different. If no one's bringing Nids, I'll bring Nids. Good idea to have some. Good idea to take something people don't have. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I just thought it might be a bit more. Yeah,
Mix it up a bit.
Yeah. Because I thought it would be more fun that way.
Yeah. I personally wouldn't take card because I don't have the guardish type. I don't have the hellhounds and stuff like that yet. Well, I have got a hellhound, but I think the guard army needs a little bit of tweaking. I will say one thing, though, Slipstream. You play some beardy players. Jesus. Do you ever jump into the Bunker Assault chat? No. Slipstream posted some photos and the armies. Jesus, they're dirty. They're really nasty armies that are fighting against each other. Yeah, and he's holding his own.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm still desperately trying to finish 2K Chaos for Jason and 2K Elder for myself for October.
That's fine, mate. As long as you get your Elder done, that's what matters.
Yeah, get your Eldar done. That's more important. 1,500 point Eldar and then 2K on the Sunday so you can kick my nid ass. Which will be the third time. Third time's the charm, eh, Danny?
No, I could either take the Elder or I could take the Guard. But
yeah, but with the guard, would you take that guard army? That was a nasty army. You'd have been top tier if you'd taken that all the time.
yeah, but that just feels wrong.
It would have become boring.
Yeah.
I could take my Eldar army.
Which one? Oh, your Wraith Lord. That's more than that's beardier than a bearded.
No, it's
dwarf
not.
with a beard.
No, it's not. If Simon's still watching, he'll tell you right now it was a piece of cake to beat because he killed all the living stuff. There's only 3 living models in there, the Warlocks and the Farseer. And he flew over and killed the Farseer and killed the Warlocks, and that was game over. My opponent now watches this chat, not live vote, so he'll know I'm snitching on him. Yeah, but oh yeah, because even though you might not see the comments, yeah, see, told you, Simon, it's easy. I still need a Falcon and 5 jet bikes to finish off my Eldar. Got to go, just stop the services for a while. Don't drop your phone in the toilet then, David.
Nope.
Don't want to be doing that. Well, you're on the road then, obviously.
I could take the Eldar.
If you don't, I might take that Wraith army.
If I take 2 armies, I'm going to say, guys, which one do you want to go against, the Eldar or the other guard? Gives him a choice.
Let's just pause, see if he wants us to bring anything specifically.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying doing the Dark Angels at the moment. I'm so glad I got a 10-man assault squad now.
I just want to do that for just because I've got these bikes all done, and we need to use the bikes.
Oh yeah.
I need to get my bikes.
Well, I managed to get all the bikes now.
Yes, you have. Yeah, he's selling more as well.
Oh no, honestly, what I bought was the tip of the iceberg, and he got rid of shed loads as well. It was just a small chunk in his collection. It really was. He has a phenomenal amount of models in there. Jeez. Honest to God, he had Terminators, he had other bags of Terminators, he had another 10 tactical squads hidden away. The guy had and he never got around to painting them. And he's getting rid of them because he wants to get married. That's why he's selling them dirt cheap.
Don't get married.
No, yeah, sell them. It's good for us.
No, I don't need any more.
No, I don't. But I managed to get over. How many? I got 5 attack bikes, 3 attack bikes, and 5 bikes. With the attack bike and the 5 bikes I got anyway, so I've got 10 bikes now. 10 bikes, load of attack bikes, and Raven Guard land speeder. So obviously with the Dark Angels, I've got Deathwing.
Classic land speeder.
No, it's a metal one.
You're metal land speeder.
I've had that for ages.
Oh no, I think he bought film.
Oh no, he had the Typhoon type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a Raven Wing detachment, which I think will be 5 bikes. I'm not worried about the points, but it'll be 5 bikes, an attack bike, and the Raven Wing land speeder. And so then you can't have a Dark Angel army without having the Deathwing and the Raven Wing. It's just it's wrong. It's not right. So that's what I plan to do. I am enjoying painting these Dark Angels for the Carbon Challenge, but it's nice to be able to do. Thank you for the Terminator as well. So I've got a proper Deathwing Terminator second ed model because I was going to use a Rogue Trader one.
Oh yeah.
With the assault cannon, so that's great. So that will change the outlook of the Deathwing. I've then got 3 characters to do: the Chaplain, the Librarian, and the Bannerman. And then, if I get it done, which I'm going to do, is my bonus will be 5 Scouts.
Okay.
And I'm going to have the Scouts combat, just for the hell of it, maybe. And then I'm going to do another tactical squad. And what I might do is I've got a metal plasma cannon shoulder pad.
Oh yeah.
I might cast some more of them.
Yeah.
Or I might get hold of Matey and see if we can do some 3D printed ones for me. Because when I was flipping through the 3rd edition codex for Dark Angels, they are allowed to dump their last cannons and missile launchers and have plasma cannons free of charge to represent they're still using plasma from the heresy. Because of heresy. So that's in the codex, and they're the only ones. I think they're the only ones that can have plasma cannons. In Devastators in 3rd Ed, yeah.
Really?
Or they can swap them out for nothing. It's free of charge. You'd have to check the 3rd Ed codex, but I wonder why they said that specifically for the Dark Angels. Well, I changed my mind about going up against those Dark Angels. Yeah, but the Dark Angels I got, mate, are pants. I don't use them very well.
Yeah, because I've got 4 plasma cannons in my dogs.
Yes, you have. I've got 1 plasma cannon, so I would make my own.
No, I'll tell you what it might be. It might be your Devastators.
That's what I said.
No, your tactical units can't have plasma cannons normally, don't they? You might find your Dark Angel can have plasma cannons.
I see. Right, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I think it's that.
In that case, because I actually bought the Veteran Sergeant model. So then I can have a tactical squad. I'll have one with a flamer, one with a plasma cannon, and I've got the Veteran Sergeant.
I have a plasma cannon, plasma gun. And plasma pistol.
I think he's got a plasma. I don't know. I'll have to look. Yeah, plasma pistol would be more in keeping with him.
Yeah, then you have a plasma
Yeah, I don't
gun.
think he's got a. Yeah, he hasn't got an arm, so I can do a plasma pistol.
Yeah, give him a plasma pistol for your sergeant, plasma gun for your marine, and plasma
I
cannon for
haven't
your
got the model. I'll have to look on eBay for it. Because matey did 3D print me out some models with flamers.
Oh yeah.
So there's that. Because it's based on the metal one.
Yeah, because in I can't remember what edition it was. The actual they brought out so the Dark Angel Terminators can have a plasma cannon.
Ooh, that's later.
Yeah.
Don't plasma blow up?
Yeah.
Not in third, they don't.
Yeah, brother one.
Do they?
Get
Thought
hot.
it was later edition.
I get hot.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to make an armor save. If you make the armor save, you're okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought that was later. I thought that was fourth.
No.
Oh no, that's right. It is because the arrow with the star cannons doesn't overheat, does it?
No.
Because they wouldn't do anything as stupid as design somebody to kill the user.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Because a novel.
Oh yeah. I might not then.
Because there's one of the novels. It's a load of scouts, and he's got a plasma gun, and they're in a stronghold, and they're being attacked by chaos. He's on like the slope, shooting it, and he's like, "Freaking one more shot, this thing's gonna blow." He went, fuck it, and throws it, and it blows up down the bottom, wipes it all over instead.
Yeah, nice. Why not? Throw something unstable.
Basically, got just basically going to blow, and just threw it, and it blew up like a chaos marine instead.
Nice. We're gonna have to go
Oh yeah, we're getting.
because we've never done this sort of game.
No, so we'll be
So
doing
we'll be a
lot of
little bit slower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't be on the clock.
I don't think it has to be anyway.
I don't know, but best not to.
No.
Because we'd be like,
Maybe 6 turns, I think, and that's it. Right, been fun.
Yeah.
Remember, I'll say as well, neither of us now are here next week.
No.
And then we'll be back the week after. I think we need some bolt action. I think we need to see if we can go back to the desert.
Yeah, we can do, because the
See if we can carry on.
the
Yeah,
US comes out soon.
it does. But if we go back to the desert to do some Italian shenanigans and ignore the formations and just try and field within the formations, but see if we can carry on with that Italian thing. I hope we get to see this match soon. Well, yeah,
Which
it'll be
match?
up, this one,
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
I'm assuming, and it will be up tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Bit of Siege.
Yeah. Should be good.
It'll be interesting.
It'll probably look good because the siege towers look awesome.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Yeah, and that's Olaf from I'm Bad at Gaming. So if you put in YouTube I'm Bad at Gaming, it should come up with Olaf, and he's done a video of the terrain he's made for us. I think he's done one for. I'm not sure he did one for the hills.
Did for the crypt though.
He did. The crypt is great. The siege towers are good. He's also done.
Forests.
Did he do the forest?
Yeah, he did the forest.
Yeah, but did he do a video on them?
I
don't
think
he
so.
did a video on them.
Did
Definitely done one for the crypt.
Chris, how many times he dipped it to make it so it wouldn't fall to pieces.
Oh, possibly, yeah. Yeah, honestly, check out
Well.
Olaf from I'm Bad at Gaming. He's done some fantastic little bits of terrain, and he's, like you say, he's done a fair bit for us, and we've paid him for it. So yeah, it's worth give him a like and a subscribe.
Yeah.
I know he's not done a lot for a while, but yeah, just go check out Ola or it's I'm Bad at Gaming, and that should take you. In fact, I'll tell you what.
He should have one on his name.
Let's have a look. See how easy it is to find. Because it's well worth it. Some of the work he's done on the stuff he's
Yeah,
done
it's,
for us,
it is nice stuff.
it's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a
And the
look.
crypt is brilliant. We've still got stuff he's made for us. We haven't used it as well.
At Gaming.
Because he sent us a load of extra bits for bolt action.
No, that's not. Hang on, subscriptions. Let's find him. What's it called?
Can't find it now. Scotland has to leave. Ooh. Will they fuck it up at the last minute though?
Oh, right. I'm Bad at Gaming, and Andreas, Andreas. So I'm Bad at Gaming and Andres.
Where?
ANDREAS. R-E-A-S. So I'm bad at gaming and that word. And that should take you to him.
Yes, he did the trees.
So he done the siege tower, homemade wash. Yeah, he done the trees. He done the hills, graveyard and crypt for Kings of War. Desert houses, he's done that for us. Sandbagging placements, got it,
Yeah.
brilliant. Desert house, that was good for us. So yeah, so what was happening is he was making loads of stuff for Saga and stuff like that, and he got in contact with us, and he was having a bit of lost some inspiration or something like that, and he asked if there's anything we needed. So we got him, he made for us, we didn't pay for this, but we paid for the postage, desert houses. He's done some sandbagging placements for us.
Yeah, they were really nice.
We got him to make some hills for us. The woods for Kings of War, which were great, and the siege towers. Yeah, have a look. It's really good what he's done though. Yeah, I'm bad at gaming and Andreas or something like that. Andreas. Can't spell, can't read. Right, we better go, sir.
Yeah.
Let us go. We got a siege to fight.
Yay!
Where are we going to see them on the table? When are we going to see them on the table? See what? The siege towers.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. And of course, don't forget, he made us those Italian houses. So we're going to start doing some Italian campaigns as well. Because they're all, well, look. We're meant to be going.
We're meant to be going, and now he's getting sidetracked.
I know. So he made us these beautiful Italian, out of foam, Italian houses. There's one blue, one green, and one red.
They do have a roof.
And they do have a roof. Look at this. This is all 3D printed. Isn't that good? And then it just looks like that. So that's what when we start doing proper Italian stuff.
When we get into Italy and start killing each other.
Yeah.
Going for pizza.
Yeah, we'll have pizzas that day.
Yeah.
Right, we gotta go. So, see you everybody.
See you guys.
You got to
Oh my, touch the fucking
You
fire.
gotta do the okay.